Thanks, JD. All I have to say is that's enough for the entire crew. It looks so, so good. We got a lot of other food over here, too. You know, when celebrities are looking for the perfect setting for their event, they hand over the reins to the experts. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert, even former President George W. Bush have all put their trust in the hands of one woman, Frances Strange, and her crew at Dawn Strange of Texas. Frances is here now to share some of her secrets for planning the ultimate affair and even more food, as we just saw over there with JD. Good to have you here, Frances.
Great to be here.
So your crew, you're very, very busy, and you've got a very detailed list of things that you check through in terms of making the perfect event, things that most people would not think about,
exactly.
Right?
That's what we do.
All right. So one of the things that we talk about is lighting, and people don't realize whether it's just a small event at the home or a wedding, how important lighting really is.
Exactly. Lighting sets the mood. And it doesn't have to be elaborate.
Okay.
It can be, we brought some candles here this morning. These are religious candles. They're easily available. They're safe. You can put them where you want to. If you want to line your sidewalk to welcome your guests to your home. If you're getting married, if you want to line your aisle for your ceremony. If you just want to stick one to highlight something, that's all you need.
What about communication with your event organizer? How do you give up the reins and also not give up what it is that you want? Like, how do you have that great communication and let them do their thing?
Honesty.
Okay.
Tell your professional what you like to do, who you are. If you want glitz and bows and everything, tell them.
Be upfront.
And the professional should honor your wishes. And it also, they may give you an idea that maybe you hadn't thought of, that you could alter a little bit what you have in your mind with what they know works best.
Okay.
And just communication.
And talking about some of the things that we have here on the table in terms of incorporating these things into your event, the food that you've got here. This was served at the wedding for Miranda, right?
This was served at the Lambert wedding with some grilled quail. This is a corn pudding done in a corn husk, which most people understand is a tamale covering. Very easily done. The recipe is in my cookbook.
Over here you've got the cheese station and some fruit. Is this kind of a staple that you would think that we'd need to have?
This is something that I think is good to use at the end of an event, whether it's a small party or large. After the people have had dessert and they think the evening's over, surprise them. They can cut off a slice of cheese and some honey.
And that kind of goes over here to this theme I really love, because Frances and I were talking in the break earlier about the cookies and the milk. Kind of send them home with something
cute. Send them home with something easy to handle, something to eat. That's the last thing they're going to remember when they leave your event.
What about the beverage station? Because no matter what your event is, people are going to get thirsty. So do you do something very simple? Do you like to have a little mixture of everything in there? What's your tip?
I do. We do. We go with what our customers want. If they want a full bar, fine. But you need to think about all your guests. Some of them don't drink, can't drink for different reasons. Have something available for everybody. Same way with your food. All right, if you want to get lots of other entertaining ideas and delicious recipes, pick up a copy of Dawn Strange of Texas, His Life and Recipes.